Good morning, dobro jutro. Today I'm excited to go on an adventure in search of the only Bruce Lee statue in Europe. And this statue is somewhere in a town called Mostar, and it takes around about 2 hours by train to get there, and that is why I'm here right now outside Sarajevo train station. Look at that communist building. Wow. So join me on this adventure and let's try and find this Kung Fu legend. Let's do it. So I've got my ticket and it only costs £6. And as you can see, Peroni is platforms in Croatian, not the beer train. So on our way, let's do it. We're not on Perron 1, we're on Perron 2. And this is it. Konjik to Mostar. And this is the train that's taking us to Mostar. Made in Croatia, 2007. Well, I'm pretty impressed with the passenger carriages. By the looks of things, it's going to be a comfy ride. So I'm on the train right now in second class, and you're probably thinking, what does that £6 give you? Well, let me show you. Firstly, you've got your power supplies, which are between the seats. You've also got on the side here a socket for your headphones to put for listening to radio or to watching the TV over there, if it works, I'm not sure. And obviously, like any train, the reading light. Let's try it out. Oh, it's quite bright. I'm actually quite impressed with this train. For now though, I'm gonna just sit back and relax, enjoy my journey. Just arrived in Mostar, and it's also an old building, that retro. Right, let's exit and head to the city, or the town. So I just arrived in Mostar and heading first just to the hotel to leave my things, and then we're gonna go on the hunt for this Bruce Lee statue. Let's do it. So you're probably thinking, why on earth is there a Bruce Lee statue in Mostar, and being the only one in Europe? Well, it goes back to the 90s when there was a war between the Yugoslav People Army and the Bosnians and Croatians in Mostar. And what happened is there was a lot of buildings, especially within the Muslim quarter, destroyed during that war. And this is what this statue represents. It's solidarity between the people and reuniting people, uniting people together regardless of religion and regardless of race. So we finally found him, and I'm surprised there's no tourists around here, but it's quite easy to find him in the end. I'm happy. Here he is, the legend, Bruce Lee. Tvoj Mostar, your Mostar. High five, Bruce. The power. Wow, I'm happy. Accomplished. Now let's go and see what else Mostar, being a UNESCO city, has to offer. So now just in the old town, I come across one of the most famous bridges called Stari Most, and here it is today. When I say by today, I mean it is what it is since the war in 1990s, when a tank shell destroyed the bridge and had to be repaired, and it costed at least $70 million to get this repaired. Wow, it's a nice bridge. Can't run though with all these little step things in the way. But the original bridge was built during the Ottoman Empire. Impressive. So as earlier I mentioned, the bridge cost $17 million for repair, and on the other side of the bridge there's actually a sign that tells you which countries contributed to that fund, and here it is. So you've got Italy contributed roughly $3 million, Holland $2 million, Turkey $1 million, the Council of Europe Development Bank, Bank of Croatia roughly $500,000, and then the World Bank $4 million. Wow. So not far from the bridge there's actually a viewing tower which you can go up for €5, and that's exactly what I've just done, and it's got some really nice views of the bridge, bird's eye. Let me show you. It's bird's eye view. Wow. Try and look at the other side of Mostar. Oh wow, there we go. It's also got the history of the bridge down there whilst you're climbing up the stairs. Just trying to see if there's any better views. Most of them have cages around, but we can just try and squeeze through this cage here. There we go. There's the city. Wow. Very nice. Plus, great weather for me. Right, I'm going to carry on, see what else there is. Not all buildings were destroyed in that war in the 90s. We've still got this one mosque which was built in 1552 during the Ottoman Empire, and it's still here. Look at this. I mean, wow. That's impressive. The age, 1552. And it looks like it's been restored with the help of Saudi Arabia. As written on this plaque. I can understand a bit of Croatian. Wow. Well, it's time to go back to Sarajevo on the 5 o'clock train. I'm heading to the train station right now, but before I go, I just want to thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe below. If you're ever in this neck of the woods, I definitely recommend to visit Mostar and get yourself a selfie with Bruce Lee, and also to visit that Stari Most, the old bridge. For now, have a good evening, and more videos coming.